faithful man, trustworthy man. They said that he served God faithfully. He also served 3 kings. Remember, Daniel came to Babylon when he was a teenager. He had been there all these years, and now he was an older man. I think he was in his 80s, they said, and he had served for 60 years. He had served 3 kings, and they knew he served them faithfully. They know he was trustworthy. They said no fault could be found in Daniel. That's a lie. That's saying a lie.
Yes, it is.
Then said these men, we should not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find it against him concerning the law of his God. As I said, Daniel had been there since he was a teenager. He had learned, had some good leaders, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and also he was there when Josiah found the things and brought him back to the temple, and that impressed him. He had been studying in God's word, praying. He had a relationship with God. And so, remember, he was still considered a foreigner, an alien, because he was a Hebrew, but he was brought here. Like I said, the kings and stuff he worked so faithfully, they made him top man. I think they said he was like a governor, but he had a top position. But then you have all these other people in Babylon, they were jealous of Daniel, because he was the king that overlooked these other men and put Daniel in charge. So they still considered him an alien, a stranger. And they were saying that they could find no fault. He had served 3 kings faithfully. Then these presidents and princes assembled together to the king and said unto him, King Darius, live forever. Like I said, they were jealous of Daniel, so they decided they was going to devise a plan to get rid of Daniel. They didn't necessarily want to kill him, but they wanted to get him out of the way so they could move up. And you know, that's something when your enemies know what you're going to do. They knew Daniel. They knew he had a record, his integrity. They knew how he worshiped God. They knew that he was going to be praying, because the thing that they made up was they said that no one could pray for 30 days, but only to the king. In other words, they was making this king a god. And they knew that Daniel prayed 3 times a day. They knew that he prayed in a certain place. He prayed in his room in the window facing Jerusalem, where everyone could see him. His enemies knew that. So they knew that in order to get Daniel, they would have to make a direct attack against him.
You know, it's probably just me that Daniel was overall